Hello and welcome to Sports This Morning. I'm Cecilia Omogbe.
It's great to be here again, talk sports like we do on the show. I am yours truly, Ayotunde Balogun.
Feels very good to be here to take you on a trip across the money spinning world of sports. A very exciting day. A lot has happened over the weekend. I am Yemi Adebayo.
Okay, let's get started with this one. Of course, is a golden start for the Golden Eaglets, defending champions. Remember, for them, it was a huge one, beating United States of America by 2-0. What is next for this team?
Well, it's talk and more talk for Jose Mourinho. Well, he's not complaining at the moment, seeing Chelsea defeat Aston Villa in the English Premier League. 2-0 winners, they finished at Stamford Bridge, and now the question people are asking, are the Blues back in the bid to reclaim the title they won last season? It's still a long time off till the final day of the season next year, but for Jose Mourinho and Chelsea, it's looking good at the Bridge at the moment.
All right, we move away from football, and that man in your picture, unstoppable Djokovic. Novak Djokovic's dominance of the men's professional tennis in 2015 continues with victory at the Shanghai Masters. It's now 2 titles in 2 weeks for the Serbian world #1.
Definitely his dominance will always continue, except someone decided to stop it for him. He doesn't even know how he will stop, but he will just continue winning until you have someone who can actually take him off.
That's what it is.
He's in a kind of form that, unless he gets injured, maybe what happened to Nadal in 2008, that he became so dominant, you know, that it was only injury that could not, unless that happens. And a lot of people are already saying his dominance has eclipsed that of Nadal and that of Federer when they were the reigning kings. What Djokovic has been able to do, the way he's been dominating.
But there's something he hasn't been able to do. Career Grand Slam 4 in 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to do that.
He hasn't been able to do that. So I'm waiting. But for this year, I mean, being able this season so far, you still have 2 ATP tournaments to go, and he has already won 9. 3 of them Grand Slams. So WTA finals, definitely he is the man to beat for that one.
Well, I'm particular about the Chelsea story that they won over the weekend. Definitely we'll be talking about that much later. But again, the man at the center of attraction, Diego Costa. I mean, for those who saw that game, and you know, tongues keep wagging about how this guy he just keeps getting into the fray, into the faces of players, and you know, I don't know. Perhaps
something is better suited to rugby.
And Jose Mourinho will always come to his defense and say, "Look, leave this man. You're not talking about the defenders who are always getting him, you know, over the edge. You know, you're always talking about how
classic Mourinho.
Yeah, you know, but it was nice to see them win over the weekend, and at least perhaps a little bit of attention will shift away, you know, from what is going on at Stamford Bridge. But like I said, it's still a long way to the end of the season.
Okay, are you saying the problem is actually over? Because someone was actually saying Chelsea for them. Okay,
because come on, it was Aston Villa.
Then 4 in a row. Of course, they get to win another one. I mean, 4 in a row. It doesn't have to be lost anyway. But win 1, 4 in a row, then pray you win the next one.
We'll sit down and enjoy the football.
We'll see how it goes. And for Liverpool, well, they didn't get a win on Jurgen Klopp's first game. Who knows? I saw that game and I felt perhaps Tottenham could have nicked it, you know. But you know, I guess a draw is okay for both sides. But for Jurgen Klopp, it's a good start for him. But I tell you, by the time January comes in, he may have to make some crucial signings, because if he's gonna achieve things with Liverpool, I don't know.
You think Liverpool are definitely going to channel some money again for players?
Why not? They're a big club. They should be able to spend the money. That's why they brought him in the first place.
Let's not change the agenda.
Yeah,
let's
definitely.
move on.
Yeah.
All right,
of course, you know, Super Eagles, of course, they were also in action. Super Eagles B, you're also in action at the weekend. And of course,
just say Super
Eagles are in action at the weekend. And of course, everyone is looking forward to the return leg. Of course, 2-0. I was really impressed with the play, but I wasn't impressed with the goals at all, because I was thinking it should be more than 1. Because you know you're going to Ouagadougou next. You wouldn't know what's going to happen there. I wanted like up to 3, 4, 5 goals. You know, when you're going next,
make the second leg
it's going to be, it's a formality, because that's what you need to do most times. When you're playing at home first, score all the goals you can at the moment.
Well, I think Burkina Faso really gave them a real test, because, you know, it could have gone either way, to be very frank with you. But, you know, kudos to Yeah, kudos to Coach Sunday Olise and the crew. And by the way, we had thought he wasn't going to grace the game, you know,
yeah,
talking about Sunday Olise, but
and
surprise, surprise, he came
celebration,
up. And I think that added, yeah, that gave them a little bit of motivation.
I told you on Saturday, that second goal meant a lot to him. You see the way he came in. I mean, I was joking with Cecilia that he looked a bit frail.
Yeah.
But you know, he celebrated that second goal because that second goal was like $1 million.
$1 million, yeah.
A goal can easily be erased. With 2 now, I mean, Burkina Faso needs to score 3 on reply goals.
On reply goals, which I'm very sure that it's not going to happen.
It shouldn't happen.
All right.
Yeah, definitely. Tony Victory will be telling us more on this game. But there's someone in the building. I'm talking about sunshine. At least today, there is sunshine in us, right? It's definitely not a sad day for Anne today. She will be taking us through the news this morning. So when she's ready, we'll definitely want to catch up with her.
So, Anne, if you're ready, all right,
yes,
there you are.
Very
there you are.
All right, it was a very wonderful weekend for Nigeria, and I'm saying congratulations and well done for the Golden Eaglets and, of course, the Super Eagles, and also for Chelsea.
Okay.
Well done.
Aston Villa.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much again. It's still sports this morning. Let's get on with the show now. Let's move straight up, talking about the under-17. But before we do that, Yemi, let's get our people talking.
It's important. Let's get into all of these things that we're doing. We want to, some of you already talk, okay? But just in case you join us for the first time, you want your voice to be heard. This is how you're going to do it. That's it on screen. You can, send your comments, your thoughts, everything you want us to know, how you feel about what's going on in the world of sports. You can do that on Facebook, it's channels-sports. And of course on Twitter, it is channels_sports. That's it on your screen. Speak up and be heard this morning on the show. All right? So get talking, get involved. Let us know how you feel about all of the things happening in your ever-excited world of sports. Guys, let me quickly take this tweet. I think it's going to interest you. Femi Luski at Luskogbe, I hope I got your name correct. It says at Channel Sports, you guys should better think of developing a Channel Sports station because this 1 hour program is not enough for me.
Really?
Oh
my!
Right?
all I can say is that your voice has been heard, and that is the whole essence. Your voice has been heard.
Yes. So keep watching.